Hey everybody, welcome back once again. I have a box fan to show you guys. This fan I got today from my favorite salvage store that I frequent. Didn't make a video there today just because I made one there recently, but I got a few goodies from there. So you'll see probably another video of something that I got there today. So I had quite some luck there. This fan was only 15 bucks, which isn't too terrible. And I was originally not going to get it because I actually thought it was a plastic blade model until I looked closer and noticed that those are metal blades in there. So this is one of the older Kmart rebrands of the Lakewood Lakewood versions. I believe the original Lakewood model number was also P-23, so they didn't change over to the K until they switched over to the plastic blade models, I guess. Yeah. So, yeah, so I guess this one is probably from the late 70s. I'm just going by, the metal blade and everything. Possibly early 80s, not entirely sure. I don't know when they switched over to the plastic blade models, but you know that I do have a plastic blade version. This one right here, my K223. Unfortunately, this one's been painted, but this one would have originally also been this sort of light blue color, which I really love. I'm so thrilled that this one's paint is in such good shape. I really only got I did like a quick wipe down on it. I didn't really like do a deep cleaning on it like I normally do. It seems to be in pretty good shape. I only noticed one broken grill slat right there, and I actually haven't even checked the back yet, but the sides are all clean. It has these plugs for the stand models. That's where the stand would fasten onto. On the back, okay, we'd have no broken slats on the back, so that's really nice. So yeah, this one is in really good shape. A little dirty, so I probably will take it apart and clean it at some point. Yeah. Now on the top, you can see here's the badge and everything. It's pretty much the same as this one, except the logo's a little bit different. I'm not sure. I want to say that logo looks a little bit older, but who knows? They were probably using that logo concurrently with this one because it's very similar. The italic K and just regular lowercase Mart. Oops. And you'll notice that the knob on this one is missing. Well, actually, this is the knob for that one. This one's knob was missing when I got it, so I just took the knob off of this one and put it on this one. But unfortunately, I noticed it's not another issue. I believe the switch knob shaft is broken or something. Because notice how tall it is on that one. It's got these two little posts on either side that come up. On this side, it's really short, and those two little posts seem to be broken off. So it kind of doesn't hold the knob on very well. Maybe at some point I'll put a replacement switch in there or something, or find something to fix it with. Who knows? It works for now. Somebody also marked the off position on here. Not sure why, but they did that with a Sharpie, it looks like. So, and then of course, as you saw, the motor is the same. I think that's a Marco motor, I believe. Or McMillan, I don't know. Yeah, not entirely sure. One of those two manufacturers, I get them mixed up. But anyways, let's go ahead and start the fan up now. I've got it plugged into my kilowatt so we can measure the amps and watts and current draw and everything. So let's start it up on high. Whoops, if I can get the knob to go. There we go. And it has a really cool startup sound. And this thing moves a ton of air. Definitely more than the plastic blade models. Let's see what we're drawing over here. 2.6 amps. About almost 200 watts. Oh shit. And about 0.6 power factor. Alright. So that's high speed. And yeah, really moving the air. Alright. Medium. It's really quiet too. No vibrations. And low. I actually forgot to check the amps and everything for medium, so let's put it back up to medium and just see what it's drawing over here. So it looks like we got 1.6768. Still going down. 1.65 amps for medium, 130 watts, and about the same. And then, oops, for low, about 1.24, 1.22 amps and 97 watts, and about the same power factor, which I don't think it changes for speeds. Okay, we'll do spin down from low now. Back up here. And I did add some oil to the motor. There's 2 oil ports. I shot some zoom spout in there, so it seemed like it had a pretty free bearings when I got it, but you know, little oil can't hurt. It seems like it has a pretty good spin down time anyways. So now I'm gonna go to the back here and show you the startup sound that it has. So here we go, from high. If I could get it to turn. There we go. So yeah, really cool startup sounds. Let's spin down from high now. Alright, pretty good. Yeah, one thing I did forget to mention is that on top here, the handle is just a little bit different. This one has a much thicker handle. That's kind of like this top part is recessed. This one, the handle's a little bit smaller. The top is just, it's kind of textured actually on the top, but it's not. It doesn't have any recessed area. So this must be the older handle. And then they switched over to this one that they used all the way up until I think like the 90s, mid to late 90s. They used this handle for a really long time. But yeah, so that's about it for this one, I think. That is the Kmart P-23 metal bladed 20-inch box fan. So thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video.